Hello and welcome to Easy Play Piano. In this lesson, we'll be looking at how to create piano improvisation with beautiful minor chords. If you're feeling confused about how to arrange chords and want to feel confident improvising at the piano in any social situation, don't miss your chance to sign up for a free consultation below and let's chat. I'll leave a link down below in the description box. I help people just like you go from confused and confident to improvise at the piano in any social setting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a lesson. So if you're ready, let's get started. We're going to start out really simple with this chord progression. So we have A minor, G major, jumping down to D minor, and then back up to F major. So from this minor chord progression, we are going to build out not only a set of chords that you can use, but also a way for you to begin to improvise with this particular set of chords. So again, the chords are A minor, keep your hand the same shape, down to G major, skip down to D minor, and then back up to F major. So play this a few times, get really comfortable with this chord progression, because from here, we're going to start to build and improvise. We have our first chord again, which is the A minor. So from here, the most easy thing you can do to improvise is to simply break up the chord. Now, when I mean break up a chord is instead of playing all of the notes together, you're simply going to play each note of the chord one time. So A, C, E, and play the chord just like that. Let's do the same thing with the next chord, which is G major. Play each note of the chord, and then play the chord again. And actually, believe it or not, you can apply this to any chord on your keyboard and any key signature. Same thing with the D minor chord, D, F, A, and then play the chord, and then up to the F major chord, play the chord, and then break it up, play each note at a time, F, A, C, and then block the chord. Okay, so this is a great way to inspire you and get you improvising with this simple series of minor chord progression. Now that we have our chord progression underneath our fingertips in our left hand, we're going to now add in our right hand. Now, to keep it very simple, all we're going to do is we're going to play the same minor chord in our right hand, but we're going to leave out the center of the chord. So in our left hand, we have A, C, and E, right hand, A and C. Now we're going to repeat the top note, the E, 4 times. So E, 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 E. Move your left hand down to the next chord, which is G major. Keep the same chord in your right hand, and then move down to the D. Just like that. Let's try it one more time. 4 times, E, 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 down to D. Okay. Same pattern again. Play the E 4 times, move your left hand down to the D minor chord, E, 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 move your left hand up to the F major chord. Now let's put this all together and see if this inspires you. So whenever I'm improvising, I like to think about extending and creating. So we're going to go back and take that same basic chord, same chord progression in our left hand, but this time we're going to extend something in our right hand. So we have the chord in our left hand. We're still going to play essentially the chord in our right hand, but we're going to kind of move around. So we're going to play E, D, C, A. So we're still outlining the chord, but we're going to add that little DM. So this is like a stepwise pattern. So E, D, C, jump down to A, and then we're going to go and hit the low E. But in the left hand, we're going to move down to our G major chord. Ooh, that's beautiful. I love that tension. Amazing. Now, same thing. Move your left hand down to the D minor. Same pattern. E, D, C, A, and then down to the E, but you're going to move your left hand to the F major chord. Amazing. Oh, I love that dissonance. Okay, let's put this all together, and remember, all of these examples are simply to inspire you so you can go after this video is over and feel free when you improvise. in this example, we still have the same pattern, the same chords in our left hand, but we're going to change the pattern rhythmically. Now, this is a great little tip if you're looking to quickly up-level your improvisation. So we have the same chords, but the pattern has changed. So what do I mean by this? Up until now, we've been just simply playing the chords, one chord a measure, but this time we're going to play it in this rhythm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, repeat, 1, 2, left hand, we're going to change down to the G major chord, same pattern. Down to the D minor, up to the F major, now you've probably noticed in my right hand, it looks as if there are quite a few notes, and there are, but it's just outlining the same notes we've already played, again, with just a different rhythm. So the right hand is E, A, B, C, B, A, E. And we're gonna play the same notes on top of every chord. So practice your right hand a few times. Practice this until you feel comfortable. Play it again, because now we're gonna go in and add in our left hand chords. But remember, now we have a new rhythm. So it could sound something like this. Down to the G major, F major. So this is great, especially if you are more of a beginner in the world of improvisation. Create a pattern, any pattern you want with your right hand, and repeat it and repeat it and repeat it. And then all you have to do is just simply change the chords in your left hand. You can play them in different rhythmic patterns. You can break up the chord. You can just also keep them as blocked chords, whatever inspires you. So this is a great way to end a piece. Now, this might be a little bit advanced if you're new to improvisation, but I think it's really important when you are improvising and you're excited about improvising is to always be looking ahead. So what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to play this low A with my left hand. I'm going to play a really low A, but that is optional. Again, if you have smaller hands like mine and it's difficult for you to play an octave, you can just play the A or you can extend it. So what we're going to do here is we're going to still play the A minor triad, but we're going to arpeggiate it and we're going to be moving down. We're going to be moving the range down. So we're going to start way up here on the high C and we're going to play the outline of the chord, but we're going to add that B in like we did earlier. So it will be C, B, A, E, cross your fourth finger over to the C, outline the chord again, cross your fourth finger over to the C and play your left hand again. And then you can either play the A again with your left hand or your right hand. So this is a great way to either start or end a piece. So let's practice this one more time together, starting with I would suggest starting with your fourth finger on the high C. And again, you can play the octave or just the A. Cross your fourth finger over to the C. Cross your fourth finger over. And then end on that low A. Congratulations, you've completed this lesson. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next lesson.